Well, every year when the temperatures begin dropping, we often turn our attention to those without a home, but we tend to forget that homelessness is a year-round issue. So the question tonight is, what's being done to combat the problem here locally? News Channel 20's Jordan Abadea live at Helping Hands Shelter to tell us. Jordan.
Vince, officials here tell us that their beds are full every day, especially once the cold weather starts to kick in like it is today. And they're doing everything they can to help the homeless population lift themselves out of this situation. But there are a couple issues that need to be addressed, and this might mean that homelessness never really goes away.
Why don't they go out and get a job? Well, have you tried lately? It's pretty difficult. And if you don't have the necessary skills to do that, then you're at an impasse.
At Helping Hands, they provide housing and training so people can get back on their feet and find that job. But two of the biggest causes of homelessness aren't going away anytime soon.
Number one, mental illness. Number two, addiction and substance abuse. More often than not, those two play together very well to keep someone in a hindrance to keep them from being housed.
At Washington Street Mission, they provide clothes, breakfast, and showers for the homeless because they understand that they won't be able to help themselves without resources.
We've been averaging about 150 over the last several years, and it stays pretty steady now.
We met Jake walking the streets in Springfield. He admits he has a drinking problem, but says his job situation isn't giving him a reason to quit.
Well, I think it's very unfortunate when somebody that's got a lot of talent, grilling and all that stuff, is overqualified to work at McDonald's.
Those who work with the homeless know they can only help those who want to help themselves. And for that population, they think their work is making a difference.
There's probably no limit to how many beds you could have that you could fill up. But those that are really in need of shelter seem to be pretty well provided for.
Now here at Helping Hands Shelter, they say they've worked with people who have turned their lives around, but they do that with help and resources. And here in Springfield, everyone's working together to make sure that there are less homeless people here in our community. Live in Springfield, Jordan Abadea, News Channel 20 at 5.